Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026, Monday at 9:10 a.m. Mountain Time, past 11 a.m. Eastern Time. My name is Michael Chu. The market is doing really well this morning. Nasdaq up 0.4%, Dow is up 0.8, S&P is up 0.4. Volume is much higher on Nasdaq, 21% above volume. And then NYSE is just slightly above average volume. Yeah, a good start to the day. Looking at stocks on the move, you can see there's lots of stocks here that are moving in stronger volume, and a lot of these are very good growth stocks. So that's a good sign. Um, let's just quickly take a look at the index here, Nasdaq or QQQ. Let's go to QQQ. So we are bouncing this morning. It looked pretty bleak on Friday because if you watch my weekend video, I talk about how on Thursday it bounced back from the low intraday, but then Friday it couldn't follow through. Today is the opposite of Friday. Basically, we were down this morning, and when we came back up, so we're still not out of the wood. We're still in a very choppy market, right? So here's Thursday, bouncing back. Friday, we just couldn't follow through. Today, you can see we are bouncing back again. So the market continued to be in a very choppy situation, uh, mainly finding support at the 50-day most of the time, right? It was able to bounce back pretty quick last time. So we just continue to be stuck in this range here at the upper range. You can see each time we try to come near the upper range, we get rejected, right? So again, I'm not sure what the market is waiting for, but it is not getting out. That is the main light trading, just testing here and there, and just to see, the leadership where it's going, right? So that's where things are heading right now. And we still have, these 2 weeks of strong earnings season for most of the S&P 500 stocks and also Nasdaq. So again, many things can change, right? So let's look at SPY now. Okay, a little bit slow on my machine. Here we are. Again, Thursday, Friday, it's very similar action. Friday didn't follow through, but today we are bouncing, and so far it looks really good because it's a higher high than Friday. So you can see the highs here, and then even Thursday we're coming back close to that high. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So if we do pass that high, I think it's a very good momentum if we do see that. Okay. Okay. Let me close some of my tabs here, just really slow. See if that helps. Okay, here Dow. We look at Dow. Dow is already marking new high on above Thursday's high. So that is showing lots of strength here. This one definitely looks a lot better at this moment. So yeah, Dow is looking very strong. And then we have Russell. Russell is bouncing back as well from the 21-day line. We're still sitting at the 10-day line right here. Um, so not quite clear out of the woods yet. So we'll see. You see, we're barely at Friday's high, so that is not good, right? And then we still have Thursday's high as well here. So yeah, so Russell looks at this moment relatively weak compared to Dow for sure. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Let's go to some stocks on the move. We continue to see similar names, the data storage guys, MU, STX, WDC. Um, yeah, those guys are still moving. So let's take a quick look at that. MU. So because last week they kind of pulling back a little bit. So this, you see, Friday was a big outside day. Today it bounced back. Like when there's an outside day, I would be a little bit more cautious even on this bounce back today because sometimes it it's normal for a stock to bounce back after a severe correction day. Um, so it is normal, but that doesn't mean it's out of the woods yet. This could be still the top here. Uh, you know, but if we do fall through tomorrow and close at a new closing high, then I mean today can still do it. It still have time to make a new closing high, but we'll see. But that's what I will be looking for. WDC, very similar chart. I mean they're all similar. Like yes, Friday was hammered. SanDisk was the outlier because it had a really good earnings report, so it went up really quite a bit and then it pulled back, but it's still up for Friday, still up on that Friday. And then today we continue to run high. And then we have Light and Lumentum. We have also VIAV. Those are in the fiber optics area. VIA we continue to run after this earnings came out right here. Really strong, really strong. This name just basically, you know, it's a laggard compared to Lumentum, but it's now really showing strength. So here's Lumentum also making potential new closing high here, and then we have Sienna as well. This one also bouncing today. Right now, again, making new high at this moment. Oops. Okay, so we have Rambus, MTS, some of the semiconductor, SMTC, those are also doing not too bad. We have GLW continue its move here. Let's take a quick look. So this one report last week and then it pulled back slightly. Right now it's bouncing. So that looks pretty good. It looks like if it never touched the 10-day. That's exactly what you want to see. So that looks pretty good. Industrial, we have Coherent, MOD, MYAG, right? Not much happening in health at this moment, at least on stocks on the move. All the gold stocks are still correcting, so they were up earlier this morning, but very quickly all the gains dissipated. Um, so let's take a look at the gold bullion price. So here you go, it's going down. Silver also going down. Um, and then we can look at oil too. 'Cause oil was going very well last week, but today it got hammered this morning on some news that maybe Iran and US may do some talking about their situation. And then we have Anwar in the financial area. This one continued to show strength. It pulled back this morning, but it very quickly bounced back. I'm starting to like this chart a lot. It's a nice flat base and it's breaking out right now at this moment. So a really good chart. So overall, I would say again, today is a bounce back day from a technical sell-off on Friday. Um, I wouldn't look too much into it. We'll see how it closes at the end of the day. But at this moment, it looks really good. So more importantly, tomorrow, what will happen, I think, is the key. Today is just a bounce back day. It's normal after, like say, some severe pullback. It bounced back a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and please like and subscribe.